This really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. It'll be a throw-in. It's going across goal. Ito is there and he can get that clear. Makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's a quick, nimble player, Peter, and that can really put a defence at sixes and sevens. That kind of chaos can lead to some good chances. And if he's on song today, I think the opposition are in for a torrid time at the back because we might see some fine finishing.
Tries from a long way out. Good try. Very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Neither side yet able to find the net. Endo. Pretty loose pass. That has been slung wide. Kubo. Maida. And it's Kubo. Oh, now he can run away with it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's made its way to him. Delivers with a towering header. Goal! And there is your opener. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Japan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, such a clever touch. Maida. Kubo.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Lovely feet. The referee says that is that for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Japan currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tentative display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Okay.
it's Kubo. Quality ball. Real chance! And he's managed to get free. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat. Endo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kubo. And he's only too happy to take that back. Maida. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Kamada. And it's Kubo. He's going for goal! Of course! Do not write them off! Back they come! Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We're looking at a different game now.
Japan really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is a promising build-up. He's beaten the last. He'll try from distance. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Endo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Spread out to the left. And we're done. It is the long road home. They needed to win. They failed to win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I had a feeling something